Pride Fest from the Jackson Pride Committee, Rebecca Calkins, and the headliner entertainer for Saturday's concert, Jay Santino. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Yes.
And you've headlined Pride festivals in the past.
Yeah, Motor City, West Hartford Pride in Connecticut. I was a headliner for Chicago Black Pride and things of that sort. So I've been, doing this for a good minute. Yeah.
I would say you're getting known for being a Pride Fest entertainer.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, in a sense. So I do Prides. I do, other types of festivals as well. But the Pride community has been really, impactful in my career. They gave me my first shot.
Yeah, put you on the map.
Absolutely.
So Rebecca, the festival has the concert headlined by Jay. What else can people expect on Saturday?
Yep, so we have over 100 vendors. We have about 6 food trucks. We have a youth area with a bounce house, all of that fun stuff. The event is from 12 to 6. If you want to be in the Pride Walk or our parade, you need to be down at Consumers Energy by 12:30, and then we'll walk into the festival at Horace Blackman Park. Leading the festival this year is the Cunty Kittens Drag Queens, and they will be doing a fabulous job. And then we'll have 2 other bands before Jay Santino.
Jay, I was reading a little bit about you. You actually mentioned you got your first gig with a Motor City Pride.
Yeah, that was my first big gig. Yeah.
But before that, you were homeless.
Yeah, I got that gig. Let me tell you. So when I got that gig, I was sleeping on a cot, and I was at in the gay community we have house parents. So in like ballroom and things of that sort. So my house father, I was living with him, and I went through like a series of unfortunate events, right, as we all do. And when I got the gig, I was sleeping on a cot. I was, just trying to make it. And I got some advice from my cousin, and she was like, make yourself look as presentable and professional as possible. And I did it. And next thing you know, I got hit up, and they was like, hey, we're going to pay you like $200 just to do this 45-minute show. And I was just like, oh my God, can I do 45 minutes? And the rest is history. I killed it. And then next thing you know, they had me back, and then it just grew from there. And then I ended up headlining it. And then I ended up traveling, and I just recently came back from Pittsburgh Pride, opening up for Tamar Braxton. So it's been crazy.
Well, it must have been hard, not having an address or a website.
No, it was hard. Like, it was hotspot on my phone. It was, just like I was recording most of my entire project with Sam Watson, and we recorded it in the closet at the time. And I was surprised we can get good quality like that. So I had a vision, and I just made it plain.
We have a clip of one of your songs, and I think you recorded it for...
it was for Motor City Pride. It was when they had the virtual Pride at that point. It was right before we headlined.
All right, it's something you wrote?
Yeah.
It's called Forever?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Do you think you're good enough? You're good enough. My heart says yes, but I think no. Then I ask myself, why is that so? I say, do you wanna be famous? Do you wanna be successful? Do you wanna be? I said, what do you wanna be? I said, do you wanna be famous? If you ever been to a bar before, have you had fun? But let me show you something. We're gonna bring the ball to you. Introducing Miles Daw 007. Introducing Shantae J. Ha! Da ha! Da ha! Spin it to that dip, now what? Spin it to that dip, now what? What? Whoa! Oh! 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 Up, up, to the pop, 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 pop. Oh! My girl said what? Da da da. My girl said what? My girl said what? My girl said what? My girl said what? Lixa, you wanna hop on a beat now? Lixa, now hop on a beat now. Lixa, that Lixa, that Lixa, lick da 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 da.
All right, more you can see Saturday. Are you bringing like backup and DJ?
Yeah, we have a band. We're having a band. We're having a DJ T 2 times from Hot 107.5. We're having special guests. We're having Crimson Alchemist. We're having Ryan. She's Rai. and it's gonna have teddy bear costumes, all of the whole nine. It's gonna be insane.
And the headliner goes last, right?
Oh yeah.
So stay till the end. So people have never been to a Pride Fest. What is it? How do you describe it? And what is it for someone that has never been? What can they expect?
I would say you experience love. In my opinion, you experience love in the truest form. Sometimes we put love as like this idea that, you know, love is so new, it's so straightforward, but love can come in all forms. And when you go to Pride, you see love in the physical essence of it, right? So I think going there, you're going there with an open mind, and you're going there to experience and just truly be free to be be yourself and be around people who just are as courageous than firefighters or police officers every day going into the field, you know? So I think it's good.
I talk a lot about our events have kind of a dual purpose. So we want to create a safe place for the community to find your people, but we also want to make Jackson County a safer place for the community. And so connecting allies to our community and being visible is really important, so that we can be more accepted throughout the community.
It starts with a walk or a parade. What do you call it?
We're calling it the walk because nobody really stands on the side, so it's not really a parade, and we don't have we're just walking. We may have some roller derby girls, we may have some motorcycles, but no actual floats. And the Country Kittens again are leading the show, so they're going to do a fabulous job.
How many years have we had Pride Fest in Jackson?
Since COVID, or there were a couple of them pre-COVID, so I want to say 2018. But then we, of course, had our virtual times as well in there. So we're bringing it back. I think this is going to be the biggest one ever. I'm excited.
All right. And if people want to hear more or see more of Jay Santino, you've got recordings?
Yeah, you can follow me on social media at official Jay Santino. You can stream my music at Jay Santino on Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, everywhere you can see music at. And you can see my recent release, Ride For You, on YouTube now.
And they say you are known for your braids.
Yes, I'm known for braids and singing high notes.
Okay.
Yes, that is, people want to see me sing as high as possible, and I give it to them because that's what they enjoy.
Now I was reading that you, in your earlier years of singing, you were singing Beyonce and
Mariah Carey.
Are you doing their material too, or just yours?
So I do covers. So I do, I'll do a selection that went viral for. It was called "This Woman's Work" by Maxwell. And so I'll be singing that, throwing some Mariah Carey with some notes in there for everybody. But this year, a big highlight for me is doing a Whitney Houston rendition. So I'm really excited to do that, and it's going to be amazing.
All right.
Are you coming?
I'll be there.
All right.
What are the hours, Rebecca?
Noon to 6.
All right. Just show up at Horace Blackman Park in downtown Jackson. Well, thanks for coming over from Detroit today. Nice to meet you. Rebecca, nice to see you again. It's Jackson Pride Fest starring Jay Santino this Saturday in downtown Jackson. Thanks to Rebecca Calkins from Jackson Pride and entertainer Jay Santino. Well, that's it. We've run out of